I go to rub it in, and this stuff is so thick. It is so thick. It is so thick. I can't get over it. Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel, or to my channel, either one. It's a pretty new channel, so welcome. Anyway, today I'm going to be a little bit negative Nancy. These are some products that, you know, obviously you want to love. You don't buy stuff to hate it. You buy it because you want to love it. But they just don't work for me. And I'm sad and disappointed and kind of frustrated. So yeah, these are some products I just can't wrap my head around. I can't get it to work for me. It is nothing to do with the brand. I love makeup. I love all makeup brands. As a disclaimer, like everybody has to do, it's not that I hate these brands or I hate something that might work for you. It just doesn't work for me in one way or another. And there's no rhyme or reason to it. It just doesn't work for me. So let's get into it. I was lucky enough to get sent this Becca Velvet Blurring Primer, and it's in the shade Apricot Haze. Now, I love Becca. Like I said, it is nothing against the brand. I love Becca. I love the highlighters. They are gorgeous, and I use them all the time. And I've heard such good things about the blushes, which I haven't gotten to try yet, but they look beautiful, and I want them. But this primer, this Velvet Blurring Primer, I cannot wrap my head around, and I cannot get it to work for my skin. Maybe it'll work better for someone else, but for me, I can't get it to work. What it is a liquid to powder formula. You're supposed to shake this up, okay? So I shake it up, and then it comes out very, very liquidy. I didn't put a lot on because I didn't want it running down my hand while I show you this. And then you rub it in, and it quickly becomes a powdery feel on your face. Like I said, it's called Apricot Haze, and it has that little tint to it, but once it's on your skin, you don't really see a tint. And it actually feels really nice on my hand, but on my face, it immediately dries down to a powder, and you know, it's fine until I go to put something on top of it. The minute I put something on top of it, it either makes my skin really dry and flaky, or the foundation kind of just sits on top and then smears around. And like right now, it feels completely dry on my skin. It feels so smooth, but on my face, I just can't get it to work. Like today, I used it to try again with the Born This Way foundation. And usually that foundation, you know, you've probably tried it, doesn't cause many problems. It's kind of a perfect foundation. It makes your skin look radiant and beautiful and flawless. And I don't know. I put it on top of this, and it kind of sat on top of the primer, and I could just wipe away the Born This Way foundation, which doesn't happen to me normally. It kind of settled into my lines that I didn't even know were there. Well, I knew they were there, but like usually they're not that prominent. So it was just kind of like, why can't I get it to work? I don't know. If you've tried this, let me know. Maybe I'm using it wrong. Maybe I need to pat it in instead of wiping it all over my face. I don't know. Let me know if this works for you, but I can't get it to work for me. Next product that I was so excited to try, I actually ordered a bunch of stuff. I ordered a bunch of their skincare, and this was the only makeup item I ordered. And I was so excited to get it. I didn't actually try it till a couple weeks later, so I didn't know. But it's the Abnormal Beauty Company, The Ordinary. The Ordinary is the name of the brand, but I guess the Abnormal Beauty Company owns these indie brands, kind of. So anyway, it is their High Spreadability Fluid Primer. Now, when I got it, I don't know if you could tell, I've used this once. This is where it is. And now I know this isn't normal because when I opened it, it's all goopy. It's goopy on top. You can kind of see it. and I'm pretty sure this is not how it's supposed to be. It's even goopy in there. It's like a ring. So anyway, I was like, oh, maybe that's how it is. I don't know. So I emailed Beautylish, because I got it off of Beautylish, and they kindly sent me a replacement. And you know, I sent them some pictures, showed them, they're like, oh, that doesn't look normal. So they sent me a replacement, which I was so grateful for. The replacement comes and it's the exact same way. Goopy on top, half full, and I was like, Now I know this isn't Beautylish's fault, but maybe it's just something with the batch of primers that were sent out, but this one, it just was not good. Also, I decided, okay, maybe I'll try it on my face. So I put the primer, you know, in my hands, pat it on my face, and it feels really nice. It's like the Smashbox primer. It just glides onto your skin, and soft. When I put foundation on top of it, my foundation was a little bit dry looking, but that's kind of normal for me. I tend to have drier skin, and like any moisture gets sucked up immediately. The real problem lied in afterwards. It made me break out so bad. Like, I don't usually break out anymore, so I knew it was from this. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the whole concept of The Ordinary, how it's super affordable and it's great ingredients and all that. This just didn't work for me. I mean, if you've tried this and have this and it's the same, let me know so I'm not going crazy, but I feel like that's not normal. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like it shouldn't be goopy at the top, shouldn't be dried out. Anyway, I don't know. Let me know if you tried this. The next thing, I know it's gonna come as a shock to a lot of people, but let me tell you why I don't like it. The Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Now, is it a great eyeshadow primer? Yes. Does it make your shadows last all day? Yes. Does it prevent creasing? Yes. Why don't I like it then? Oh, because my eyelids are allergic to it and they swell up and it looks like I got stung by 20 bees in my eyelids, which isn't a good look. So I need to stay away from this. Obviously, I love Too Faced. I have pretty much everything Too Faced because their packaging just speaks to me on another level, like a girly level. I don't care what's inside of it, I usually end up buying it because it's cute. But I can't use this. The next thing I'm just really confused about. I got it in my Ipsy bag and I have no words. I'm just really confused about it. It is the Yadah Silky Fit Concealer BB Power Brightening. That's what it's called. I don't know what it is. Is it a concealer? Is it a BB cream? I don't know. It says it's whitening, anti-wrinkle, and it has sunscreen. It has an SPF of 34, which is very specific. And I was like, all right, let me try it as a BB cream because maybe it's a BB cream? I don't know. And I put it on my face. And you're like, oh, okay, it's not so bad. It is so thick. It is so thick. I'm like, no, I looked like I literally put on a mask on my face. It wouldn't rub into my skin. It wouldn't even settle into my skin. And I don't know. Obviously, it's not supposed to be a BB cream because this is way too thick, way too pigmented. I just don't know what to do with it. And it smells like sunscreen. Even though it's 34 SPF, it smells a lot like sunscreen. So then I was like, oh, okay, maybe it is a concealer. Maybe I'll try it under my eyes. And I put it under my eyes and it was just like, again, just odd looking. It just looked odd and it smelled like sunscreen and irritated my eyes. So I was just like, no. So I've never tried anything else from this brand. So I don't know what else they make, or I don't even know what this is actually for. So if you do, let me know and then I could start using it right. Or if it's just not gonna work for me, I don't know. But either way, I just, no. The next thing I got was also from Ipsy, And this one is definitely a BB cream because it says BB cream on it. It's the Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream, and they sent me the shade Lite. It has an SPF of 35, which is a little less specific than 34. Same thing, I was like, okay, let me try it out. It's a little orangey for me. I mean, I don't see how this is light considering I'm not that pale. I'm light skin tone, but I'm not like fair or porcelain. You know, there's way lighter skin tones than me, and this is just kind of orange. Plus, it just kind of sat on top of my skin and didn't really look right. So, I don't know. It was a pass for me, but I do love Smashbox. I love Smashbox, so. Okay, so the last thing I have to share with you is the Tarte Maneater eyeliner. Now, I actually got this as a platinum perk with like a gift with purchase. So it's not like I went out of my way to buy this eyeliner. So I wasn't like, oh yay, I've heard so many great things. But black eyeliner, it's so common and so popular. Like, why can't it just be good? It's like a staple. So it's one of those like turn the cap to open it, and I think it sharpens it each time you close it and open it, which is awesome. I love that. But there's just something about it when you put it on your eyes, like, I don't know, it doesn't stay black. It like kind of turns to gray. Obviously I love Tarte. I love Tarte. Who doesn't love Tarte? This eyeliner just isn't working for me. So you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but it's just, it's not that black. It's kind of like a gray black, and I want my eyeliner to be black black. It's very hard to draw like an even line. I couldn't draw a wing with it. I couldn't put it in the waterline. So I just can't use it. It's just not for me. Sorry. I love you, Tarte, but not you, Maneater. So that's it for my disappointing products that didn't work for me, big giant fails, whatever you want to call it. I know it's a little negative to do like videos like this, but I just wanted to share my experience. Like I said, they may work for you. It may be your favorite thing in the world, but I can't make it work for me. So it's nothing against the brand, it's nothing against you or your preferences. It's just me and how I used it and how it didn't work for me. So if you have any comments, suggestions, feedback, anything, leave it down below. If you like joining me today, please be subscribed. Please be sure to subscribe. I'd love to have you come back and join me again. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Oh, I can't even get it open. Oh, it says turn. Oh my gosh, I can't get it open. Okay, there we go.